I understand you're at the beginning of your very own rags to riches story. What's the sports version of
You're on a road. You're on a journey.
What's
Zero
Zero to hero? What's the help me out here?
So
training,
bro. Not gonna. Sorry, I was gonna break out into song. I'll stop.
The training has begun.
Never stop.
Yeah, I mean, I told this story yesterday on a stream, but basically, I was reminded by our own Dave in Alaska that EVO registration was ending this past weekend. Sunday was the last day you could register, and so I was like, oh, it's free to register. I'm gonna sign up for a game. If you'll remember, they had to kind of completely revamp everything, and the only games being offered for the general public to play at EVO are Skullgirls, them's Fightin Herds, Mortal Kombat 11, and Killer Instinct. And I figured out all of those. Fightin Herds was the newest one. So, and I've seen a lot of positive buzz around the game. Jason, I know you got into it a little bit.
Yeah, I played it for a couple of days. Yeah, it's good, man.
Yeah, it's really good. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to sign up for this. EVO's in like a month, 2 months. I've got plenty of time to go on my own pace and practice it because I had never played it. And then I tweeted out a screenshot that was like, you registered for EVO. Congratulations. Your first match is on July 4th. And I was like, wait.
Oh, boy.
July 4th is in 6 days. So I've been trying to learn a new fighting game for EVO in less than a week. And yeah, that game is really something. I am
it's a super competent like Marvel game. Like,
yes,
for real.
It's in that style of like the Marvels. You kind of can do like ABC launcher, air, ABC cortical forward button, and you'll get like a nice meaty combo out of it. It's got like wall bounces, hard knockdowns you can combo off of. Pretty standard stuff for there. I'm still not over the fact that it's the pony game.
Isn't there just one pony?
It's the one.
That's
pony,
the thing.
Right?
I wanted to like kind of figure out the lineage of the game. Apparently, yeah. So it started as a My Little Pony fan game, like a flash game.
Like most video games, it started as a My Little Pony fan game.
Actually, it was called Marvel versus Clopcom.
Oh no!
For a second.
Fuck this. I gotta go. Fuck this. I'm a part of this.
And they were developing it for a while, and then after a couple of years, they got hit with a cease and desist by Hasbro.
Thank you.
Which makes sense, right? Like, but the cool thing about it, the cool thing about it is that the creator of My Little Pony actually was like a big fan of the game, and she designed all the new characters.
Oh, wow.
Like, she was just like,
amazing.
"Hey, I'm going to give you these 6 characters." So that's why it really still looks like My Little Pony, even if only one of them is technically a pony. But yeah,
is it because of the rest are horses and like are there goats?
There's an
Alpaca. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a bull.
Oh,
Alpaca, charge character, bull is grappler. Like, what do we got?
The alpaca's actually got the command grab.
what do you grab with?
It's a kiss. She gives a little like kiss, and it makes you go like whoa, like dizzy, kind of. But the bull does have a good command grab. The lasso.
Yeah.
The characters all have a really cool, unique design to them. They all have a pretty direct like parallel to other either fighting game characters or a blend of them. Like, there's one that's pretty much Magneto from the Marvel games. There's the one I'm playing is very much like a kind of standard anime fighter character, like, lots of loops and air dashes and stuff like that. It's way more fun than I feel like 90% of the people who will look at the game and not give it any credit for.
Not get past the horses.
Yeah. I'm not too sure how much more I'm going to play of it after this week, but I'm spending this week, I'm streaming a little bit every day. We're going to have some fun guests from the FGC and stuff in. And so my goal ultimately is to go 2-2, which is, win 2 games and then lose 2 games. I feel like it's possible, I feel like
it's a new game.
I have to get lucky.
People, and it's free entry, so like anybody can enter, right? So So the talent level could be all over the place.
Yeah.
So you could get matched up with some people that are in the same boat.
What is the name of this phase? Is this like open qualifiers?
It's pools.
Open pools.
This is
Okay.
still pools. And so
do you think by choosing this game that maybe I'm trying to think because like of the games listed, is it going to be the smallest number of entrants just because it is a newer game that might not have a fan base, and because like there will be some people that are pushed away by just the content of it for whatever reason, even though it runs on like the Skullgirls engine, doesn't it?
They helped with the development a little bit. They made their own thing, hybrid thing. But
all right. But anyway, like with those other games being older, do you think that? I guess like you might not just walk into a bunch of people that have also only been playing the game for 4 days.
Yeah, and I feel like with those games, I would just have the basics that I would have to learn. I feel like wouldn't carry me far enough. Whereas this one, like I've got like 3 really basic bread and butter combos down that I can perform kind of almost consistently. And so I just hopped online like yesterday just to kind of get a feel for it. And it was a pretty even 50-50 of other players who I could tell were like feeling out the game, kind of learning stuff, and dudes that perfected me. So we'll see. It'll be fun. I'm looking into seeing if I can stream those matches. It's just a bandwidth issue more than anything right now. I'm going to record them either way, but and that's the thing. So if I do win enough, I don't think
you mean when you win, Ben. Come on, confidence, buddy.
I don't think it's all of pools on this Saturday because it's over 4 weekends. So I think it's like 2 phases. So there's theoretically a chance that this is not my last weekend playing at EVO.
This isn't your last rodeo?
Oh, shit, Jan, that's really good. There's a lot of somebody in chat said it's not footsies, it's hoofsies.
Okay, all right.
Which I really like. There's the awful pun potential in this game is
I feel like commentary for this will either be great or the most abysmal thing you've ever heard.
I feel like it'll be 2 people. One person will be like really locked in, and the other person will be just.
Please stop talking.
Gotta have your color commentary.
Yeah.
What is just looking at the Steam page? What is this overhead business, almost like RPG looking thing? Is that?
Oh, are they the little like pixel?
Yeah, like pixel art looking. Is that like a lobby?
That's their like lobby system.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the lobby.
Huh, that's cool. Is this like? Would you call this is like a true indie fighting game? I assume. Like this looks like it's the developer's first game.
Yeah. The team was formed by like a few bronies who wanted to make a game. Like it was one of those things of like they didn't. It wasn't like, hey, let's form a fighting game studio and then make a fighting game. It was a bunch of people who were like, we have this shared interest and the skills available. Let's fucking do it.
Well, they've shown those naysayers. They've made a good game, it sounds.
Hey, it's for horses.